Welcome, welcome. How are you today?
I'm doing very well. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm honored to be here. I'm in the presence of greatness right now. Oh, wow. So you're here today for a little interview just for the public to really get to know who you are. Why should they listen to you? Who are you? What can they expect from Viktor Vasilis?
First of all, I'm grateful to be here with you. It's an honor as well. That is such a loaded question. That is such an interesting question, and I'm glad that you asked because I've been wanting to clear the air for some time now. There's many things I feel like Victor Vasilis embodies. Obviously, the main one right now is music. Just trying to get my music out there and really embrace the Black techno electronic genre. I really want to take that whole thing and make it into something so monumental.
What inspired you to start creating techno music, and how did you find your unique voice in such a diverse and evolving genre?
I would say one of my major influences and inspirations is definitely Beyonce and the Renaissance album. She really inspired me so much. Just seeing how she cultivated a whole space for people to feel so free and comfortable and there for the music and the vibes. It was just so inspiring.
Did you end up going to the Renaissance tour?
I did. I went to the Renaissance tour in Atlanta the second night. It was crazy.
Techno often leads into repetition and minimalism. How do you use these elements to convey emotion or tell a story in your music?
Nobody's ever asked me that. I would say on a techno beat, I really feel like it's about energy, how you're feeling. When you listen to a techno beat, usually it's emitting a mood or an emotion or a feeling. Grabbing onto that emotion, whether it be you're very excited, very pumped up, relaxed, but still vibing at the same time. Grabbing onto some type of emotion and carrying that to your lyrics. But also not being afraid to switch the cadence up because it is repetition. So you have to be unafraid to switch it up, like switch your flow up.
So following that question, when you hear certain techno beats, would you say they convey certain emotions? So do you hear more sadness in a certain techno beat? Do you feel more cunt bitchness in another, version of a techno beat? Or how do you feel like your interpretation is? Because some people, their thinking and their listening can be one track minded, and so they can't see the dynamics. So how can you see that? Do you hear that, the emotion within a beat?
Yes. Usually, if it's a great song, I will know it instantly. Like when that first beat drops or when the drums start to come. I think for especially the masses who may be new to techno, I feel like a good way to really understand it and not be so, yo, what is that? I've never dipped and dabbled into that. Nobody in my family has listened to that. Why would I listen to that? I feel like if you just sit down and you really take the time, put your feet on the ground, look at your feet. Where are you? You're here right now, right? So let's listen to the song and let's not judge it before we listen to it.
Absolutely.
And I feel like that's a start.
Absolutely.
That doesn't work, come back to me, I'll give you another answer.
This can kind of be a kind of controversial question.
Oh Lord, okay. I'm ready. Give it to me.
I expected to come with a bit of honesty. As a Black artist in a genre historically associated with European and white dominated club culture, do you feel a sense of ownership, tension, or new direction for the genre?
I do feel deeply connected to it due to the fact that techno music was made by Black people in Detroit, in the United States. So in the techno industry right now, it's more so our other counterparts that are, winning in that aspect. I don't see a lot of people of color charting on the techno charts and being played at the rave parties. I do think there's a gap that we need to fill, and that's why I'm here.
With the rise of streaming and digital distribution, how do you stay authentic to your sound while reaching a larger audience?
I definitely feel like that's something that I'm navigating right now currently, trying to understand, the algorithms and the marketing and the PR, while also being true to my artistry and staying connected to who I am and not who the world wants you to be. One thing that I find that's very helpful for me, especially in this world, there has to be a point where you separate yourself from that area of artistry and music and just take care of yourself. I like to be grounded in spirituality, and that's one thing that really helps me. Taking the time away from everything, like literally no phone, no none of that, and just being in tune with the universe.
Techno has always been about freedom, escapism, and community in the rave culture. How do you think those themes play into your music, and how do you want your fans to experience it?
I want my music to be conveyed in a way that there is no explanation needed. I want you to be able to turn the song on and really feel like you're at a rave. Feel like you're on another planet. You're literally being fucking thrown out of the universe to Venus or fucking Pluto or the moon. Wherever you want to go is where it will take you. I just try to incorporate the whole rave experience and the club experience in an upbeat tempo energy and just put it all into the song. So it's a nice little gift that you can just listen to and experience.
Do you have music out now, like currently, that you're obsessed with?
Oh my gosh, you guys, a song out now I'm in love with. It's called Alchemy by Viktor Vasilis, yours truly. And it's on all streaming platforms. Go listen to it. It's such an experience. It's such a vibe. It's still spiritual at the same time. Like there's a substantial meaning that I really do want you to get from it. But you know, that's up to your interpretation. Some people listen to music for different reasons. So,
That's
hey,
very
if you want to
true.
have a good time, have a good time. If you want to be spiritual and really let yourself be renewed and energized through sound, do that.
How do you connect your spirituality to your music?
Music and spirituality, they go hand in hand for me. As an artist, you're expressing and being creative through your life experience at that given moment. And to me, there would be no life if there wasn't spirituality and vice versa. So it's like they have to coexist in me. You're gonna hear my spiritual journey through my music. It's just inevitable.
What does a day off look like for Viktor Vasilis?
A day off? I'm taking this off. I don't want it on. I have really bad migraines, and it'll fucking take me all the way there, and I just don't have the time. So this is coming off. I'm probably gonna take a bath with some Epsom salt. That shit really calms me. I'm gonna get some good snacks, dairy-free ice cream, like the Oreo kind. I love that shit. I'll probably be doing that, watching TV, catching up on TikTok.
What's a message to the haters?
I'm here, you're there, so stay over there. Like,
what is something that you want to tell the audience you haven't reached yet? And how would you cultivate and continue to cultivate the Viktor Vasilis family?
for the people that I have not reached yet, to my audience out there, I would just like to say, welcome home. I'm glad you're here. I thank you so much for tuning in to see what Viktor Vasilis is about. I have so much in store for you guys. I put my heart and all my energy into all of these songs and all of the visuals that are coming out. I am so excited for you guys to see it. I'm excited for the community that we are building. I just want to let you know that we're gonna turn up, we're gonna get lit, and it's just the start of forever.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much, Viktor
So
Vasilis.
much.
Have a great day.
Yes, yes. Bye-bye, you guys. Thank you.